These three men looking to absolutely brutalize each other. I know there's some bad blood now in between Jesse Hardake, Shane Roberts. Bob Caldwell has proved himself in his 2 matches since his return. These three are going to be an absolute barn burner. Take down the house. As always, the triple threats. Falls count anywhere. Extreme rules. Elimination style. Don't know who's going to attack who. Don't know who's going to go after who. But no matter what, last man standing joins Trevor and Jet in the Iron Survivor match at Raising the Stakes. Shane tossing Bob Caldwell out of the ring. He wants to handle Jesse on his own. Dropkick there, misses. Jesse with a super kick to the gut. Picking Shane up, planting him, middle of the ring. Bob Caldwell back to his feet. Going for a pin early on is Jesse. Only a 1 count. As always, we got Mark with the C refereeing this match. Officiating the match. Bob now sending JH out of the match. Bob going after the Havoc champion Shane Roberts. Shane pulled double duty at Stateside 3, beating the Douglas family. Making Xavier tap, I believe. As well as making Daisuke tap. I don't know if I've been saying his name wrong, calling him Daisuke. If it's Daisuke, I don't know. I'd like the man to correct me, but either way, we're getting into it. Going after it. It's going to be an interesting night of action. Again, the 200th video on YouTube. Beautiful move from the middle rope there by Jesse. Stateside 3 was a jam-packed, interesting weekend. A lot of technical difficulties. A lot of interesting things happen. And obviously, to end off the night, revealing that Jesse was the one attacking Shane Roberts. There was speculations it was Seidel who was attacking Jesse. It could have been Cursed Skull. It could have been Faded Skull, Shane's dad. It could have been LC. It could have been Trevor. It could have been anybody. No one except for, I think, Cheese, thought that it was Jesse. But even then, Cheese on Stan Sessions had only mentioned it. He said because Jesse was accusing him. So, maybe completely out of left field. Who knows? Either way, we got these three men in the match fighting to win that Iron Survivor spot. I have no favorites going into the match no matter what. I know these men will do me proud. I know things will go well for all of them. Oh my god. Kendo stick to the top of Jesse's head. I know that's been pent-up anger. Caldwell, meanwhile, telling Shane to hit him. Lets 2 go. Steals the kendo stick. This man, Bob Caldwell, has been on fire. Winning a singles match. Winning a tag match. Undefeated here on Crash Course since his return. Undefeated in general. We also got another man returning tonight. Jake Brex, who was the surprise tag team partner of Nolan Wright. Bob putting the chair in the corner. Planting JH. Middle of the ring. Going for a pin. Not even a 1. JH not even a... Oh my god, the stomp out of nowhere by Shane onto Bob. Laying him out. Going for that forearm on JH. It not working out. JH now catching Shane with that submission. I believe that's called the Party Poison. Locked in on Shane. Shane fighting out. Not gonna tap. Planting JH. Middle of the ring. Bob celebrating. Shane watching him. The two locking up. JH with a spring. Oh my god! Catching Shane with the back of the head. Out of nowhere. Shane rolling out of the ring. Jesse laying into Bob Caldwell now. Again, this is elimination. End of Heartache by Jesse Hardake. Middle of the ring cover on Bob Caldwell. A 1, a 2. Bob kicking out. Bob waiting to the last possible second to kick out. JH been in control for most of this match. Getting Bob on his feet now. Running after. Bob counters. Bob looking to get some offense in now. Picking him up. The strength planting. Jesse Hardake. Shane looking under the ring for a weapon. Another kendo stick. He's not done using those. Bob standing. Jesse up. Jesse not liking it. Fighting back. Swing of the kendo missed. Bob fighting back with Jesse now. Top of the head of the kendo stick twice again. Third time's the charm. Knocking Bob down. Bob back up to his feet though. Clothesline. Takes the head off of Shane Roberts. Middle of the ring. Going for the pin. A 1, a 2. Shane Roberts kicking out. These men going to war to start off the 200th episode of SCW on YouTube. Jesse bringing in the tables. Make sure you like and you subscribe, and if you're enjoying the content. Shane locking in that submission on Jesse, trying to make the man who was attacking him for months tap out. Can Shane make Jesse give up? Blackout, tap out. Jesse fighting out of it. Bob in the corner now, kind of letting the two with the beef go at it. Now double team on Shane. Didn't last very long. Neck breaker to the back of Bob Caldwell's head. Shane with JH in hands now. Going to the corner with a chair. Not able to do what he was wanting to. JH and Shane have been going at it non-stop. We're going to see the party poison again. Back-to-back party poisons. Shane fighting. Tapping out. Jesse Heartache makes Shane tap out. Bob Caldwell, Jesse Heartache to decide who joins Trevor Dennis and Jet Saturn in the Iron Survivor match at Raising the Stakes. Jesse sending, no, getting sent. Flipping, what is happening? Double dropkick sending Bob Caldwell to the middle of the ring. Goes for a big kick there, misses springboard. Missing as well. Bob Caldwell barely moves out of the way. JH in hand now, no, elbow to the side of the head. Picking Bob and planting him back to the knee. Picking Bob Caldwell up again is JH. Hitting the leg. Bob Caldwell, electric return here on Crash Course. DDT butterfly there. Table still laying in the middle of the ring. JH now on top of it. Taking a minute to recover. Where's Bob going? Switch to the empty arena. We got all you guys in the YouTube chat, in the Premiere chat. Another table. JH meets Bob on the side. Oh my god. Bob hits him with a table, slamming him into the side of the apron. Picking JH up now. JH fighting out. Kick to the gut. JH into the ring now. Going right back out. Showing that athleticism. Oh my god. Running headbutt out of nowhere. Going for the pin now is JH. Is this it? Is this a 3 count? A 1? A 2? No! Bob kicks out. Bob not giving up that easy. JH going back into the ring now. Picking up the kendo stick just to go right back out. Could have grabbed one from under the ring, Jesse. Don't know why you're taking so much time. I guess letting Bob Caldwell get up just a little bit to hit him across the back. Bob with JH in hand now. Picking him up. One-arm power bomb on the outside to JH. JH already up to his feet, though. Caldwell not able to use the table to hit JH again. Elbow busts Jesse open. Throwing Jesse into the ring. Bob now with the kendo stick in hand. Breaking it over the back of Jesse Heartache. Jesse now running. Clothesline. Taking out Bob Caldwell. Jesse, Bob in hand, no. Bob Caldwell fighting out of it. Sunset flip, landing, planting. JH on the top of his head. Is this it? Is Bob Caldwell punching his ticket to Raising the Stakes a 2 count? No! Bob Caldwell kicks out. Picking JH up now. And another! This has got to be it. Bob Caldwell going for the pin to join Trevor and Jet. A 1, a 2, 3. Bob Caldwell punching his ticket. JH bloodied in the middle of the ring. The bad blood between him and Shane allowed Bob Caldwell to get the win. Elimination style, falls count anywhere, Extreme Rules. There's the man joining Trevor Dennis in the Iron Survivor match. 60 minutes. Iron Man match. 5 men. 2 from Crash Course. The World Champion and 2 from Mayhem. Let's get on to the next match. An exciting way. What a way to start tonight's show. Next up, we got a little bit of a grudge match. After Raising the Stakes, where Ace went on to defeat Zach Adams. Zach Adams brutally attacked in the locker room. Ace a little bit out of action for this week. Multiple weeks, I believe. Not going to confirm that yet, but Ace is out of action for tonight at the minimum. So Ace's tag team partner, Tolos, asked for Zach Adams one-on-one. So you know what? I'm a man who grants wishes. Call me a genie. Because here we go. Zach Adams versus Tolos. Tolos looking to get revenge. Zach Adams looking to beat the big man down. Leave him lifeless in the middle of the ring. We're going to see if this guy can do it. Zach Adams, a very underrated guy, but unable to pick up wins as of recent. Has been off and on with, what he's able to do. But let's not forget, a former Interstar champion is Zach Adams. A man who recently joined SCW, though, Tolos, making his way to the ring. Again, the tag partner for Ace. Part of the Ace Effect tag team. Looking up to defend his buddy Ace's honor. Things moving smoothly so far. Production-wise, we're going to keep it going. Mark with the C. Ring that bell. Also, while these two are starting off, Tolo's starting off hot. Look at that in the middle of the ring. SCW attire. 200th video dropping today. Happening right now. This is what you were watching. The 200th video of SCW. SCW attire up, though. We have rotating merchandise, different seasons. Man, it's a doozy. But make sure you check out that website. Check out the merchandise. Maybe even join the Federation if you haven't already joined the Discord. That's enough with that, though. I'm gonna quit selling out for a moment. Gonna quit talking about what gets me my paycheck and talk about what else gets me my paycheck this match. Tolos running at Zach Adams, runs right into him. Both the men were stunned for a second, but Zach Adams coming back with a wicked combo. You could see the size difference between the two men. Tolos on the ropes. Adams not backing down. Knee to the head sends Tolos over. The fight in this kid was in the Crash Course rankings for the Crash Course title. Unfortunately, wasn't able to, finally get to that spot, but he will be a title holder again at some point. I don't know when, but right now he's got to deal with Tolos after losing to Ace and just beating the absolute hell out of him. Adams now, Tolos in hand, beating him down, busting him open. Blood, red curtain spilled over the face of Tolos, sending him into the stairs. This is a violent Zach Adams, an unhinged Zach Adams. Boots to the head now. To beat down a man of this size with such ease is extremely impressive. Oh my god! Excuse the voice crack. Look at Tolos' face on the corner of the steel steps. My god, I'm sorry for the cough. The brutality out of Zach Adams so far. What has happened? Sending Tolos into the ground on the outside again. This man is unhinged. Rolling into the ring now. Probably going to go right back out as I predicted. Tolos, just that bloody curtain over his face. Probably unable to see. Once that blood gets into your eyes, you are unable to see. DDT now. Zach Adams continuing to control this match. Knee to the side of the temple of Tolos. Adams in complete control, in dominating fashion, rolling into the ring. Tolos trying to shake off his head. Big right. My god, out of nowhere. Immediately back in control. Has Adams up. No, Adams fighting right back out of it. Running up, planting Tolos. What has happened to Zach Adams? Demolishing the big man, burying him. Tolos running up now, leg tackle, finally able to get in some offense. He heard me talking and decided he wanted to make his own moment. Was going to go under the ring, but that's not smart when Zach Adams has been dominating this match as much as he has. With the leg in hand now, planting it straight to the ground. Picking Tolos up now. Big rights, big lefts, big knees, big kick. Axe handle kick there by Adams. Tolos smacking Adams out of the way now. Throwing him into the ring. Tolos finally looking to take control. Not letting this stand. Adams out of nowhere though, planting Tolos completely out of nowhere. A 1, a 2. Tolos kicking out last possible second. I'm trying not to cough. Trying not to let myself get a little bit too excited. But Adams picking up Tolos now. Tolos fighting back. Headbutt to the skull. Uh-oh. Tolos picking up the power. Military side. No! DDT! Zach Adams DDT onto Tolos out of nowhere. Zach Adams has been completely in control of this match. He's been hit maybe 5 times. Which is an absolute statement. Considering, commentator's curse, I'm sorry, but absolute statement considering the size of Tolos. I can't speak. This is insane. Planting Tolos on the outside of the ring again. Kick to the head. Picking him up. Knee to the skull again. Somebody's got to call this off or else Tolos is going to be out of action for multiple weeks. Zach Adams trying to do what he did to Ace already. Never mind. Forearm to the skull. Tolos trying to fight back. Hulk up. Didn't work. Picking him up. The big man. The strength from Adams. He is unhinged. Big right. A few of them. Catching the arm now as Tolos headbutt to the kid. Throwing him into the ring. Tolos has got to switch something up if he wants to get away with this win. Springboard cutter! Out of nowhere! Planting the big man, middle of the ring. I don't know what that was. Man. I need some water. Adams just absolutely going in on Tolos still, though. Oh, man. I turned into a Velociraptor for a second there. Trying to inhale and cough at the same time. Adams doing the same move, flipping Tolos over, planting in the middle of the ring. This has got to be it. Tolos has got to be out. A 1, a 2. No! Tolos kicking out after a second one of Adams' finishers. Picking Tolos up now. Was going to go for a combo. It didn't connect. Tolos fighting back. Picking up Adams again. Planting him. Spine buster, spear hybrid. Whatever you want to call that. He gets planted middle of the ring and Adams is feeling it. Uh-oh. Big man with the tables. Wanting to inflict some damage. The elbow missed. Adams with Tolos in hand now. Ripcord. Knee to the head. With the leg in hand now. Slamming it down yet again. Adams to the top rope. Oh my god! Halfway across the ring doesn't connect. Surprised Adams didn't do more damage than thought. Springboard moonsault connects. Charging the big man up now. Flipping him over a third time. Third time. A 1. A 2. Is this it? 3. Zach Adams gets the win after a dominating, vicious match where he just completely controlled and took out the monster, the mountain, Tolos. Congratulations to Zach Adams, a much-needed win, but man, this is a vicious Zach Adams that we have not seen before. This should bring some worry for other competitors. Alright, changing gears. A battle royale for a man to start it off. Not starting anything off to clarify a little bit, but you know what? We move. A man who made his debut for Crash Course last week, Alex Storm, making his way to the ring. We got 3 other people in it. The newly acquired Baron Arena, the Cruiserweight Champ, the TV Champ, DJ, and the Milkman, Dean Magnum. Sorry, announcer. You can wait. There's the yellow. You see the yellow on the screen. You know what that means. The Milkman, Dean Magnum walking out. At least I hope that's him. There you go. Not even walking out, dancing out, jogging out, whatever you want to call that. There he is, the Milkman. Entrances are going to be a little fast to make sure everyone gets out here on time. That last match was quite the interesting one. We had the Tolos versus Zach Adams match that we just seen where, man, I can't describe it. There's Baron, the newly acquired, making his way, but Then we had the triple threat to open us off. Again, congratulations to Bob Caldwell for cementing himself on his return, getting himself into the Iron Survivor match, and then to open up the show, the 200th episode on SCW, the special crash course. We had Shane open us off with a promo with the very emotional, very passionate promo. There's DJ, happy as ever, still without the TV title. No titles entrancing this match because yeah. Anyway, there you go, DJ, making his way out. Battle Royale. We got so much more action coming up. We have another triple threat. Then we have 2 singles matches. And then we have one singles match, sorry. Triple threat, singles match, and then the Crash Course Championship. Dean Magnum and DJ going at it. Alex Storm and Baron Arena going at it. Big body slam by the Milkman there. It's going to be a pretty difficult match to commentate until at least one man gets eliminated. So we're just going to touch on the accomplishments here. Dean Magnum, former Cruiserweight Champion. DJ, current TV title holder. Baron, current Cruiserweight title holder. Alex Storm, former World or Mayhem Champion. Not World, just Mayhem, but he held it for an extensive amount of time. Not too much, but also, you know, it wasn't a short reign either. Also a former tag champion with the former Storm Society members. Here we go. Multiple kicks being happening. You know what they're doing. They're being happening. Carrying the juice this Crash Course. DJ kick to the gut of Baron. We have 3 cruisers in this match. This could be a future. If Alex Storm gets eliminated, this could be a future Cruiserweight title match. Nonetheless, drop kick by Baron. Again, it's going to be a little bit difficult to try and call play-by-play here, so I'll just highlight some things. We got the return of Breakslater. We have LC versus Jay O'Grady for the Crash Course Championship with a undecided stipulation. That'll be decided as they're walking out. DJ catching Baron. No, Baron caught DJ. Impressive ability there. Alex Storm planting Dean Magnum. All 4 men have gotten into the fight so far. DJ going back to Dean. Alex back to Baron. DJ slipping the kick. Laying out Dean. All 4 men just in the middle of the ring. DJ missing the kick there. Baron catching Alex's. DJ catching Dean's. The pacing of this match so far has been immaculate. Alex Storm over the top out of nowhere. Baron getting the elimination. That's why that man's the Cruiserweight Champion. Dean planting DJ. Baron now going after Dean. Setting him up on the ropes, going for back-to-back eliminations. No! Baron goes flying over the top rope. Dean taking out the Cruiserweight Champion. DJ, Dean Magnum, the last 2 men standing. Dean to his feet, kicking DJ. Is this it? No! DJ with the out of nowhere win. A quick match, but man. Baron eliminating Alex out of nowhere. Baron going to eliminate Dean and it not happening. Dean going to eliminate DJ, but Dean getting tossed over. The TV champion DJ continuing his impressive run. Man, that man likes to party, and the party continues at the Express in the parking lot. Alright. If you watched Vanos, you know that reference. But, nonetheless, there's the return. The man who returned to team with Storm, Nolan. Oopsie. Nolan Wright. Sorry, I had to do it. We just saw Alex Storm. I had to do it. I'm sorry. There you go, Jake Brex, the man who teamed with Nolan Wright at Stateside to take on Vengeance. Unfortunately, he didn't come out on top, but he has returned, and he has returned to Crash Course, one of my top picks. But he had to leave for a moment, but he's back now, wearing the gold and green. The Mean Machine, wearing the gold and green. All right, I'm done. We're going to have, a few different stories intersect here from the past. We have Jake Brex and Al Paprika, who faced off for the world title at a time. Jake Brex and Big Gus have gone head-to-head multiple times. Same thing with Paprika and Big Gus. All three of these men OG in SCW. But here we go. Triple threat. Same rules as earlier. Falls count anywhere. Extreme rules. Elimination. Paprika, I know the smallest man in this match, but you know what? End of the day, he's beaten Jake Brex before. So, if you're questioning it, there you go. The man that JH hired to bodyguard him after he was outed as the attacker. I didn't want to mention it earlier until we saw the man, but bodyguard Gus, Jeezy Peeps Gus, as it says on his knee pads. Whatever you want to call him, he's taking his time. He could do that while we get ready for this match. There you go, Jake Brex, El Paprika, Big Gus. All three men, extensive histories in SCW. Gus and Brex going right at it. Paprika inserting himself in between the two big men. Springboard Gus! Cutter out of nowhere. Absolutely out of nowhere. And now he's just in the corner, taunting. Paprika and Jake again have that history. Fought for the world title way back when, where Paprika won it and went on a historic reign here for SCW. Gus trying to insert himself in the match. Stopped twice by Paprika. Paprika out of nowhere now. Frustration boiling over by Jake. Now Jake going after Gus. Gus fighting out of the hold of Jake. What is happening? Absolute insanity. The two big men flying all over the place. Paprika inserting himself. Paprika now being sent into Gus and a second time. New looks here on Crash Course by all three of the men. I know Paprika's had that look for a while, but it's new from when he joined Crash Course. He was rocking the purple, now he's the gold and black. Jake now with the gold and green. Gus now wearing his underwear, basically. Sorry, Gus. I'm sorry. You went from pants to that. It's a rare sight for big men, you know? Knees to the gut of Gus. Oh my god. Paprika somehow hurdling that drop kick by Jake. Jake now being sent into the corner. Running in place for a little bit. Oh my god, getting caught that time. Jake sweeping the legs. Hammer fist. Punching Paprika in the side of the head. What the? Gus. We've just got a new animated emote for the Discord server, apparently. What was even that, Gus? That is not why I brought you to CC. To smack your big white cheeks. Gus sent into the ring post. Who gave me coffee? Sunset flip there. Planting Jake. I know I called the one Bob did earlier sunset flip. I don't know. What I do know is how to book a card. How to build a story. And you know what? I've done that very well. Not to toot my own horn, but here we are. Jake taking down Gus. Paprika with the kendo stick. Not even using it. Not threatening to punch Gus while he's on the ground. Paprika trying to pick up Jake and it not working. Jake now returning the flavor. Picking him up. One arm. I forgot the name. My brain stuttered for a second. Down under. Out of nowhere. Elimination. Looking to be on Gus. Not happening. I can't get my words straight. I'm saying sentences backwards. I'm forgetting moves that I mentioned earlier. The same ones that Bob whipped out earlier. Tornado Eli Suzuki. With a tornado there. Moonsault. Landed, planting Jake. Having him roll out of the ring. Uh-oh. Springboard Gus. Elbow to the head. Something about Springboard Gus just has a ring to it. Now picking up Paprika and tossing him. Who added slow-mo effects to that? Stomp to the inner thigh. Picking up Paprika now. Uh-oh. Just holding Paprika up. Walking around with him. Jake just watching. There you see him in the back. Planting Paprika, middle of the ring, caught with a kick. Now catching Gus with a big right. Gus catching Jake with a big right forearm. Jake now sending Gus into the turnbuckle. Gus now catching Jake with a big left. Uh-oh. We saw it with Pap. Are we going to see it? Pap, get the hell out of the way. Jackknife. Powerbomb. Whatever you want to call it. Oh my god, just picking Paprika up out of nowhere. Yeah, we're going to see it. F5. Gus taking everybody out. Going for the pin. A 1. A 2. I apologize for the coughing. I need some water. That's what I'm going to go drink after this show. Get some water. Chair in play. Not able to be used by Jake. Gus getting tossed over. Landing on the chair by Jake. Jake with Gus's arm now. Locking in that arm bar. Trying to make the big man tap. Will Gus tap? No. Jake unable to hold Gus down. Getting hit in the head a few times. Gus to his feet. Paprika introducing the table. Jake now exchanging blows. Picking up Gus. Guillotine choke on the ropes. Again, I'm sorry for the cough. After this match, maybe I'll have someone bring me a glass of water. DDT from the knees. Paprika, we haven't seen him introduced in the match in a hot minute. He introduced the table, though. Paprika just walking around, shuffling around with the legs of Gus now, tying him up. Gus unable to move. Suspended in the air by Paprika. Now, submission there. Paprika looking to make Gus tap. Gus trying to fight. Gus taps to Paprika. Size doesn't matter. Paprika letting everybody catch these hands, letting them know he runs these streets. Paprika with an armbar on Jake Brex now. Jake Brex, former UFC champion, kicking Paprika off, knowing how to slip submissions. Oh my god. Paprika sweeping the leg. Face buster. Double knees to the face of Jake. Double legs to the groin. Paprika in control so far. Now introducing the table. Trying to hit Jake. Didn't work out as planned. Setting up the table now. The table folded like a lawn chair. Jake with Paprika in hand now. F5 of his own. Imitating Gus, who had just walked off. Picking Paprika up now. Down under. No. Caught by Paprika. Paprika with the strength. Planting Jake. Paprika dragging Jake now. Going for those legs now. Looking to make Jake tap potentially. Like he did with Gus. Pulling him back. Suspended in the air. Welcome to Crash Course, Jake Brex. Could you be out of this match? Will Paprika walk away the winner? Jake Brex fighting. Paprika. Can he make the two big men tap? Letting go of the hold. Jake Brex able to last long enough to where he didn't submit or black out. Going for the cover, a 2 count. Paprika wondering what else he has to do. Sending Jake into the corner. Big kick to the side of the chest. Cartwheel. Little handspring into a splash. Going for the cover. A 1, a 2, 3. El Paprika takes out Big Gus. And the returning Jake Brex. Congratulations, Paprika. You've been on a tear. We're going to have to see what's next for you, because you have displayed impressive feats of strength. We're going to find something for you to work for. But soak it in. Enjoy the win. Eliminating both big men. And we'll head to Daisuke, however you pronounce it. What a night it has been. Again, I've been highlighting it all night. But episode 200 on the SCW YouTube channel. Gotta show some love. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you've liked. Head over to the Twitter. Make sure you follow at SCW on YouTube. Check out SCWATTIRE. Here comes that man, Daisuke. That's what I'm going to call him from now on if I can remember. If not, it'll be Daisuke. It'll take some adjusting. Whenever he tells me, how to actually pronounce it, I apologize for pronouncing it wrong. But we're going to revisit a match that was a tables match a few weeks ago, but both these men impressed. I thought I'd give them a normal Extreme Rules one-on-one. Daisuke versus Flynn North. Flynn North rocking that new attire he debuted last week. From Athens, Greece, Flynn North. Making his way to the ring. Two very high draftees from me, considering that, they were fresh off the bus, as you can call it. That table match, Daisuke walked away with the victory. Let's see if it'll repeat itself. Oh my god! Springboard DDT to the middle of the ring out of nowhere. Daisuke now going to the top rope. No hesitation. Elbow drop doesn't connect. Flynn North. Big kick. Daisuke had the Havoc championship shot against Shane Roberts at Stateside. Didn't walk away the victor. But here we go. Knee to the side of the head. And again. A third time for good measure. Daisuke on Flynn North. Going for the cover early on. No. Arm bar. And a leg bar. A submission locked on early by Daisuke on Flynn. Daisuke getting the submission broke up fairly quickly by Flynn. Flynn with a few hooks off the ropes. Catches Daisuke. Sends him for a twirl. Flynn kicking the back of Daisuke now. Don't know what to expect out of this match again. That tables match that they had was electric. Flynn North sent to the outside of the ring. I did grab my water, by the way. So if you hear me take a drink, yes, it's a gallon. Leave me alone. Daisuke planting Flynn on the outside. Pulling at the arm now. Daisuke knees don't connect on the outside. Kick to the leg by Flynn. Daisuke sent into the pole. The steel pole. Holding the ring together. Pulling at the leg now. Picking Daisuke up for a third time. Missing the kick. Daisuke returning one of his own. Sending Flynn just into the barricade. These men making their way around the ring. Daisuke in the ring now. Nope, he's going right back out. Oh my god. The way Daisuke's arm bent, that did not look natural. But either way, he's back in the ring. Flynn paying no attention to him. To his mistake. Set in the corner. Daisuke hitting Flynn with a couple of kicks now. These two could be the future of SCW. Established on indie scenes, now here in SCW. Battling against each other and doing it well. I could see these two fighting for the world title at some point in the future. Only a 1 count by Daisuke. Knee to the gut. A kick caught by Flynn North. Twirling the leg. Going out of the ring now. Daisuke following. Not giving Flynn the chance to get a weapon. Big right forearm to the side of Flynn's head. Going for potentially that armbar again. And the leg. Pulling at it. Trying to make Flynn tap. Daisuke in control. Flynn breaking out of it though. For a second time. Flynn just going right in the ring. Daisuke beats him there. Daisuke back in control immediately. The quickness from this kid. Boot to the throat of Flynn. Flynn has been struggling this match. Maybe Daisuke just has Flynn's number. There's a few people who have others' numbers. Just a few. What the hell is that? Boot to the throat of Flynn, shaking his foot around. Flynn running, catching DDT to Daisuke. This is the opening that Flynn was looking for. No, he goes to the outside looking for a weapon again. This could be the downfall. Kendo stick in play, never mind. To the head, another one. Daisuke on his back, body shot, another. Going for a third, it doesn't work out. Daisuke making Flynn drop the kendo stick. Tuning it up, kicking him to the ground, pushing him back. With the leg now, pulling at it. In both directions. Picking Flynn up now. Knees to the gut. These one-on-one matches have been very one-sided. Zach Adams controlling the entire match with Tolos. Daisuke now controlling his match with Flynn. Picking Flynn up. Kick is caught. Flynn heard me. Commentator's curse. Picking him up, planting him. Again, Flynn's going to look for a weapon. This kid likes to go to the extreme with a chair in hand. Now catching Daisuke over the top of the head. Across the body. Across the legs. Hitting everywhere on Daisuke with it. Daisuke to his feet though. Jabbing Flynn, making him drop it. Sending Flynn into the steel steps. Daisuke, chair in hand now. Shot across the back. A second. Dropping the chair. The metal is warped. Flynn catching Daisuke off guard. Flynn now going to the middle of the ring. I don't know why I keep saying the middle of the ring, but he's just in the ring, went back out and gets planted. An error on the side of Flynn's. Daisuke blocking that kick that Flynn was going for. Daisuke has been doing his research since this match was announced. Since their last match. Daisuke picking Flynn up now. Big kick. The right is blocked though. Flynn now sending Daisuke outside the ring. Tripping him with the kendo stick. Kendo stick in hand for Flynn. Cracks it. Breaks it. Shatters it over the top of Daisuke's head. Flynn now going into the ring. Willing to bet he's about to go back out. No, he's just taunting in the corner. Daisuke now rolling into the ring. Flynn timed that poorly, but he still managed to get Daisuke in hand. Putting him, busting him open on the turnbuckle. A screw or something must have been exposed. Planting him knee to the head. Flynn now going for the cover. 1, a 2. Daisuke kicking out last possible second. Busted open, pouring blood. Something had to have been exposed. Some kind of metal on that turnbuckle. Flynn, no hesitation. Calling Daisuke up. Kick to the gut. Butterfly. Picking him up. Dropping him. Locking in the submission. Can he make Daisuke tap after losing the tables match that they had a few weeks ago? Flynn not letting go. Daisuke struggling. Flynn finally let go. Going for the legs now. Daisuke fighting out of it. That might have been Flynn's best chance. Daisuke going outside of the ring now. Flynn following. Another. And no, that's a sledgehammer that Daisuke introduced. DDT on the outside. Flynn with hammer in hand now. Across the bloodied face of Daisuke. Daisuke getting to his feet now. Kick to the head of Flynn. Fighting back. Flynn now returning with his own. Sending Daisuke into the ring. Flynn wondering what he has to do. Springboard. Crossbody to the back of Daisuke. In the corner now. Getting Daisuke to his feet. What's Flynn planning? What's he thinking? Spear. Laying out. Daisuke Osora. 1, a 2. Daisuke kicks out. I need to take a drink of my water. Excuse me, I'm trying to, minimize the audio of that. Leg tackle by Daisuke on Flynn. Stomping the head of Flynn now. Pulling back on the head and neck of Flynn. Looking to make Flynn tap. Can he do it? Will he tap out or black out? He taps out. Daisuke winning. Bloodied. Busted open. Winning their second. Going 2-0 against Flynn. Flynn will find you a new opponent. Congratulations, Daisuke, on the bounce back after the loss to Shane. showing your heart, showing what you can do. And without further ado, we're headed to the main event. LC versus Jay O'Grady for the Crash Course Championship. You know what? I may have mentioned earlier on in the night that this would have been a Crash Course Championship match, but I forgot. I have a man in the Iron Survivor match that I had previously mentioned, and his tag team partner, Trevor Dennis and Nathan Thunder. So you know what? I've thought of a brilliant idea. The Angels of Death are taking on LC and Jay O'Grady, the two men facing for the Crash Course Championship. Whoever wins the match ends up deciding the, helps decide the stipulation for LC versus Jay O'Grady. For example, if the Angels of Death win, Trevor Dennis and Nathan Thunder, if they win, we will use a Twitter poll to decide the match type, the stipulation between LC and Jay for the title. If LC manages to pin either of the two members, either of the two members of the Angels of Death, then LC will choose the stipulation. But if Jay manages to get the pinfall and win the match for his team, then he chooses a stipulation. So this match will end in three different ways. One of three different ways. Either that man, LC, will choose a stipulation for his Crash Course Championship match. His partner, Jay O'Grady, his partner for tonight, Jay O'Grady, the man he is facing, will choose the stipulation if he wins the match for his team. Or if the Angels of Death beat the team of LC and Jay O'Grady, then we go to Twitter. We do a poll, and Twitter decides what the match is. A little bit of a different concept, and I know I had my information wrong earlier, but nonetheless, this is the match, a normal tag team match to decide it. There you see the Angels of Death, Nathan Thunder, Trevor Dennis. There you see LC starting off the match wearing the blue. LC, I'm sorry if this was like a pay-per-view attire, but I didn't want you wearing purple with the Angels of Death. Nonetheless, we're kicking it off. Nathan Thunder with LC in the corner, sending him face first into the turnbuckle. Nathan Thunder, a lot of promise shown in this kid. This kid's got a good future. Could be the future of SCW as well. Shane, shut up. We know you're the future. Springboard, moonsault, connects. Picking LC up now. Nathan walking LC over. LC, a former Crash Course champion. Unable to hold on to it for very long. Looking to, reclaim that title. Become a two-time Crash Course champion. This is where you start. If you can get the pin, LC, versus Nathan Thunder or on Trevor Dennis, then you get to choose a stipulation type. LC stomping at the fingers of Nathan. Trying to take advantage of the inexperience of Nathan. Nathan just fought Crow at stateside for the Steel Cage Championship. Unable to get away with the win. Crow continuing his impressive title reign. Nonetheless, this kid will go somewhere, be someone, do something as he lifts LC up in a guillotine floating choke. Looking to see what else the kid can do. Taking LC over to his tag team partner. Trevor, are we going to see some tag team action? No, LC slips out of the way. You also got to wonder what page. Jesus, brutal suplex there. We got to wonder what page Jay and LC are on. So far, it looks like, early onto this match, that was a tag wanted. Jay letting Trevor tag in. Hitting Trevor with the right, left combo. Stomping the fingers now of a man in the Iron Survivor. Again, congratulations to Trevor. Knee to the head, though, by Jay. Springboard moonsault. Kicking the arm of Trevor. Trevor fighting out, though. Trevor's come a long way, finally getting that title opportunity. What's he doing? Pulling at the hand, it looked like. Picking Jay up now. Flipping him over, planting him. Showing some level of strength there is Trevor. Trevor now with Jay in hand. Planting face in the corner. Maybe seeing some tag team moves by the duo. Picking him up. A buckle bomb. Planting Jay. No tag team moves. Knee or side to the back of Jay and some rapid punches by Trevor. Trevor flexing. The drip god. Jay trying to crawl over to his tag team partner. LC, it's not happening. There you see that submission that we saw from Shane earlier tonight. Jay fighting out of it though. Kick to the back of Trevor. Again, this match decides winner of either the team of Jay and LC or Twitter will decide the stipulation for the Crash Course Championship match between Jay and LC. Jay picking Trevor up now. Kick to the side of Trevor. Knee to the throat. Nathan trying to call Trevor over for a tag. Jay going over and tagging LC in. These two working together so far. I'm sure when it comes to actually getting the pin, though, these two may not see eye to eye. Trevor tagging in Nathan now. The fresh man in. Knee to the gut of LC. Springboard on the shoulders. Planting Poison Rana onto LC. Nathan tagging in Trevor again now. Trevor walking over to LC. Picking him up. Kick to the gut. Knees to the back. Flipping over. A 1, 2. Jay may just let it happen. I think Jay would prefer in order. He gets to pick. Twitter gets to pick. And then LC gets to pick. He does not want LC to pick. That's what I imagine. I wouldn't want the other person picking the match. Trevor in the corner now. Rapid forearms. Hit him with a two-piece combo. To the top rope now. Not connecting, but following through. Connecting the second flip. Trevor getting pinned. Only a 1 count. Nathan Thunder breaking it up. Jay catching Nathan with a knee. Beautiful flip there by LC. Going for the cover. Only a 1 that time. Jay handling business. Taking Nathan outside. How about that? Double stomps to the back of Trevor. Trevor versus LC basically right now as Jay O'Grady beats down on Nathan Thunder on the outside. LC picking him up. Oh my god. Package suplex. Landing on the upper shoulders of Trevor. Jay still beating down on Nathan in the side of the ring. Oh, there you see it. Cameraman heard me. Picked it up. Powerbomb onto the outside. Jesus, brutal move there. We cut back to a submission by LC. Can he make Trevor tap? Will LC decide the stipulation between him and Jay O'Grady? Trevor fighting out of it. If he wants to win that world title in the Iron Survivor, he cannot give up that easy. Picking LC up now. Walking him over to his corner. Facing the turnbuckle. A little bit of tag team action we're going to see here. Axe handle to the arm of LC. Nathan picking LC. No. LC reversed. Planting the back. Reverse DDT. LC going to tag Jay O'Grady in now. Nathan Thunder getting to his feet. Slipping. Nathan planting him. Are we going to see it? Is this it? The 1. The 2. Can we get a 3-piece combo? The trio Grady's. It connects. The trio Grady's. I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen them. Going for the cover now. Jay to pick the stipulation. A 1, a 2. Nathan kicking out. Trevor not even worried. Trevor the drip god. Picking Nathan up is Jay O'Grady now. Jay walking Nathan over to his partner of this match, LC, the man he faces either next week or the following. Nathan stood up, sat down on the top of the turnbuckle. What's Jay thinking? Superplex, powerbomb, whatever you want to call it. Going for the cover. A 1, 2. Trevor barely breaking it up. LC got in the ring, but he let Trevor get to him. Jay with Trevor in hand now. Trevor slips out of Jay's hold. LC's just kind of standing there. LC and Trevor both need to get out of the ring. Trevor had that ugly count out last week when Shane and the man who has been attacking him, Jesse Hardick, have tagged. Nathan Thunder in the hands of Jay O'Grady, though. Fighting out of it. In that corner of the ring, you want to get out of there. Clothesline there, leveling. Jay O'Grady, what's Nathan thinking of here? Summoning Jay to his feet, going for another one. Misses. Elbow to the side of Nathan's head. Picking his arms and planting him. Jay O'Grady plants Nathan. Going for the cover. You see Trevor entering the ring. A 1, a 2. Drop kick. Breaks the cover by Trevor. LC again. Just watching as it happens. LC leaving Jay to fend on his own. Elbow to the head. Trevor picking him up, planting him. Even in the odds a little bit. Ref, count him. Get him out. Tag happens. LC in control now. Jay rolling out. LC looking to get the finish. Getting the pin. Looking to choose the match stipulation. Picking Nathan up. Knee to the gut. Trevor, you see, keeping an eye on Jay. Nathan going over to tag in. Trevor, he gets the tag. Looking to catch LC, but LC caught Trevor and returning the favor. And again, running into each other now. Undecided on what's going to happen. LC picking up Trevor on the shoulders, dropping him on the ropes, guillotine style. LC picking Trevor up again now. Knee to the head, busting Trevor open. Trevor's busted open, bleeding. A 1, 2. Nathan's right there, though, breaking up the cover. LC looking to handle Nathan on his own. Sending him over the top of the ropes. LC to the top rope. What's the kid thinking? Frog splash connects with Trevor. A few kicks. That one caught by Trevor. Nathan, you see, back on the apron. Picking LC up now is Trevor. Jay back to his corner. Suplex powerbomb by Trevor onto LC. Trevor in the corner now. Looking to end LC and Jay's hopes of picking the stipulation. LC flipping Trevor out of that front flip DDT that he goes for. LC tagging Jay in now. Is that smart by LC to let Jay potentially choose the match? Jay immediately going for the cover. A 1. In their corner, though, Nathan's going to break it up and go immediately outside. LC going after Nathan, it looks like. Not doing anything, though. A stomp reverse into a cutter. Out of nowhere by Trevor. Trevor tagging Nathan in now. Jay back to his feet. Catching a knee to the gut of Jay. Jay just Samoa Joe walking away from what Nathan was planning. LC with Nathan on his shoulders. Knee to the gut. And a suplex. These four have gone back and forth and back and forth and back and forth again. LC looking to lock up that leg. Go for the submission. Can he make Nathan tap? Jay O'Grady get in the ring. He taps. LC will decide the stipulation of his match versus Jay O'Grady for the Crash Course Championship. Thank you for tuning in to Crash Course, the 200th video on the SCW channel. Make sure you check out our Twitter, SCW on YouTube. These two getting along. I don't know why Jay's so happy. Maybe he wanted LC to be the one to pick, so that if he beats him, he can just flaunt it in his face. Hey, I picked the stipulation, or you picked the stipulation and I won. We won't know. Enjoy this week. Enjoy this week of matches on Wednesday and on Thursday. This has been Crash Course. See you next time.